So just to show you what I'm going through, this is the second bus that pulls up. All the ones you just saw across the street, none of them have tie downs for wheelchairs. You know, this bus is a death trap for wheelchairs. All of these are. There's no tie downs over there to hold my chair. I can't go anywhere on this bus. You should know that by now. You put anybody in a wheelchair on this bus and the chair slides around because of the casters, you're going to kill the person sitting in the wheelchair. All the drivers are irresponsible, and you're endangering my life doing that. You need to tell Metro Transit to equip these buses with tie downs so wheelchairs can go somewhere. I'm sitting here now for what, almost an hour? One bus, all these buses here, none of them can take any wheelchairs anywhere. What is this scam? What's going on here?
So you getting on, or?
How can I get on? There's no way for me to go anywhere on these buses. You didn't hear me? Oh my goodness. See, nobody gives a damn. This guy's more concerned about himself than about anybody else. Don't stop for wheelchairs when you see this bus. All the drivers talk to each other, man, and say, man, we got to stop endangering the lives of disabled people. You have a responsibility to the people you're taking around. It's not your fault. You need to tell your employer, you need to have tie downs on these things to hold these 800-pound wheelchairs. Please do that. Tell your union to start being human beings first and stop putting your job ahead of my safety. Please. Thank you. I'm not having a good day. How the heck am I going to have a good day? I can't go anywhere in this city. If I get on one of the old buses and I go somewhere, I can't get home. I can get stranded there for 3-4 hours because they keep pulling up with these brand new buses that don't have anything to hold my chair down. Try being disabled in Halifax and you'll find out there's not one law in this province to protect the rights of disabled people. There's nothing. I'm treated like shit. Tell your union to stop driving wheelchairs around or even letting them on your bus. Because if a wheelchair falls over, you can be charged with criminal negligence once you're notified that you're endangering the lives of disabled people in wheelchairs. What happened to our society? Where's the common law and common sense? And you're all working for corporate criminals now. Now you see what I have to go through. This is Halifax, Nova Scotia, which is completely uncivilized and doesn't give a damn about the... I could have got on that bus and made a big scene, and the guy couldn't have moved the bus because he couldn't secure my wheelchair. And then maybe next time when the next bus comes up, I'll do that. I'll turn my camera back on and do another video. Wheelchairrights.wordpress.com if you want to know more of the horrors that go on about being disabled in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I just told you that I haven't got room to spin around. I'm recording you now, okay? I said I don't have... Okay, so now I need to get off the bus, okay? And I can't back off the ramp going backwards. I still have to turn around and get off this bus. So I have to go in there to turn around. They're going to be in the way. This chair is huge. When I spin around, I'm going to hit their feet.
Yeah, well, if you had asked...
I don't want to hear anything from you. I want to get off your bus, okay? You're all a bunch of ignorant, stupid drivers that don't listen to anybody. I don't like being stranded on the street because Metro Transit has new buses and none of them have tie downs.
I'm a bus driver. I don't buy the
Nobody cares. I already know that.
And nobody cares what you've got to say.
That's right. Nobody cares about anybody today. Okay? May as well get your ugly face on my camera. See how much room I need to turn around? Do you see it? You don't care. You're a driver?
Get off the bus.
You're a driver? Wow. If you weren't standing there, I would have had room to spin around so I could turn around in this bus.
You ram that chair into me and you'll be in for an assault.
Ram the chair into you? I'm ramming the chair into you? I'm ramming the chair into you? Thank you. Leave me alone. Go away. Go sit in your seat and get out of my face. Bunch of ignorant, stupid drivers. Get out of my way so I can get off, you dumb bus. Metro Transit's got a whole bunch of assholes.
Keep on going.
You don't like truth, eh?
No, I don't like your mouth.
Oh, well, what do you think happens when I get stranded on the sidewalk because all your new buses don't have tie downs?
I'm not driving a new bus.
You don't care anyway. You don't care about anything. You got cameras up there recording me.
Are you hearing this foolishness?
Foolishness. Listen to him.
I have a very irate...
Very irate. Yeah, go ahead.
A very irate person in a wheelchair that is just freaking out here. He won't get off the bus. He won't get on the bus. He almost hit me with the chair twice now.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? He says I tried to hit him with my chair.
I want him charged if I can.
You're an idiot, man. You're a really stupid goofball. You know that? You think because I'm in a wheelchair that you can abuse me?
Yeah, I'm right here. Well, actually, he just managed to roll himself off the bus. But he didn't stop waiting for the next one across.
Anyway, you people on the bus, now you know what people in wheelchairs have to deal with. This isn't even my bus. I want the 61 to get home.
Would you please move away?
Why don't you shut up, asshole? Go get a different job. Look at this guy, blocking the crosswalk. You're parked illegally. You're blocking the street so the cars can't see a person walking out. You want to move your bus?
Well, I get my passenger out.
What are you doing driving like this? I've got you on video right now. Last time I did, my camera's on, okay? Move your bus back.
Come on, man.
It's against the law to park beside a crosswalk because when you want to go across from this side, the cars can't see you. And he's right on the crosswalk. Look at him. He won't move.
Can I help you?
Can you ask him to move his truck back there and park it properly? So I can safely cross the street? Hey, come here. Come here. A police officer comes, man, you're getting a fine for this. He did this before. Every time he comes here, he blocks the crosswalk. You look at the way he's parked. He's got his rear end out in the way.
Are you getting on the bus?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know you, do I?
No.
Okay, leave me alone then.
I just...
I'm not crossing until he gets out of the way. Oh my goodness.
No need to tell it another person.
Where are you? An old hippie?
I guess patience is not your virtue, is it?
Why don't you park properly and drive properly?
So many vehicles here.
You got your rear end sticking out in the middle of the street. Go right across the crosswalk.
Please come down. Please come down.
Who are you?
Please come down.
Why don't you mind your own
I'm
business?
Angel. Please
You know Angel.
Have a great day, sir.
You going away now? I got him on camera. This guy does this every time he comes here. He's got all kinds of room back there to park out of the way, not to block the crosswalk. And he's a professional driver.